It's wedding season at Charly's.
At Charly's, weddings are a huge deal.
I think getting married again just to have that cake.
I just put up a status on Facebook that says, I'm dreaming, eating, sleeping wedding cakes.
2 more sleeps.
But it's not all love and roses.
Then we've got 30 wedding cakes coming this month. Aside from all the rest of the party cakes we're doing. Go big or go home.
Just breathe and drink another cup of coffee, and I'm sure we will survive.
As with most great things, they start far away and humble. So it was with Charly, a 16-year-old boy working in a small desert town. He washed dishes day in and day out under the stern guidance of the German master baker until he was allowed to learn the cakes. As with most good stories, there's a woman with long dark hair and a hell of a cleavage who shows up and stirs the pot. Their union resulted in 2 beautiful daughters and a move to Cape Town where their bakery became famous. It was frantic, so they decided to go smaller.
Yeah, right.
You can't keep a good thing small or down. Now they have this crazy classic bakery and another daughter, and Charly's retired. Along with the Oompa Loompas, they dazzle the world. The colors are brighter, so is the future. The cakes are sexier, so are the women. This is the story of Charly's in an almond shell.
When we get into hectic wedding season, I actually dream the wedding cakes for nights before. I know what everyone's got to look like, and I woke up this morning and put up the status simply because I literally dreamt these wedding cakes.
Je t'aime au passé, je t'aime au présent.
We've had a lot of response from people lately when we've been posting the wedding cakes on the Facebook page, where when they're not seeing white traditional wedding cake, they're recoiling in horror. They don't seem to understand that today anything goes. The wedding cake is meant to reflect the bridal couple. When I got into the wedding cake industry, most wedding cakes were made with fruitcake, marzipan and fondant, and this just didn't work for me. And along came our magical wicked chocolate recipe. I then started experimenting with all sorts of types of chocolate ganache on the wedding cakes, and I created quite a few different techniques which had never been done before. And this is where not having any training came in really useful. Big trend in wedding cakes nowadays is that the groom plays a big role in choosing the wedding cake. And in this one, he is crazy about the Italian soccer team.
This season has just presented us with the most amazing cakes to do.
This wedding, because 6 of the guests can't eat gluten, we've got little cupcakes for them with matching butterfly.
Everything has been different and everything has been particular.
Plus, of course, there's always 2 or 3 cupcake tower wedding cakes every single weekend.
It's just been a wonderful opportunity to kind of stretch ourselves and to make people just as happy as they can be with the cakes that they've ordered. Wedding cake season should hypothetically be coming to an end, but for us it's not.
And 7 wedding cakes make this a pretty average week.
We've got the chocolate cigar one.
It's like a fairy tale cake.
We've got Mandy's 4-tier Mad Hatter wedding cake.
The decorations are what have been on the wedding invitation.
We've got the beautiful cake with the white stripes coming down, a cupcake tower, a baby 3-tier Mad Hatter wedding cake. Then we have Daria's wedding cake.
It has a beautiful gazebo. It was made by Vianney, who is our resident wire specialist.
And the other one for Wednesday, the Spanish.
So I get a desperate email from her on Monday saying, you haven't confirmed my wedding cake. And I said, I don't have your deposit. Eventually she realized she hadn't paid it. So luckily, as they flew into Cape Town on Tuesday, she came in, paid for the cake in full, and yet another emergency wedding cake.
It's quite hectic because we are kind of juggling these orders. Jacqui's obviously busy with those and Alex is busy with those, and if she needs help with those, we have to jump in.
And we have one more wedding cake, which is escaping me.
We know the cake exists, we just don't remember what it is.
Am I losing the plot?
You had to have the plot to lose it.
That's what the nightmares are often about. Have I forgotten a wedding cake? Have I got them all? Have I remembered everything? Have I ordered the flowers? And, for example, have the red roses opened enough?
Yeah, it's still quite hectic. Thank you. Thank you very much, Merlaki. That is what the inside of a chocolate cigar looks like. Cigar cakes are one of the wedding cakes that we're known for. As you can see, we make our own cigars, which is quite a precise art to get something that long and pretty and curled in chocolate. It's very, very fine work, and Presley does that. It's like a canvas. So, Jacqui.
Shorts, and then the little hairy ball hanging out the corner of the shorts. So this cake's for 3 o'clock tomorrow. So
It made me think I had some help.
you've had help the whole week. Imagine what you would have done without Jenny, Francis.
I have been imagining that.
This cake is looking exquisite. And Jenny has been making 600 of these little flowers. I'm so...
What is the date of this cake, Jacqui?
Tomorrow.
So while Jenny quickly makes the other 150 flowers,
All of these cakes I've done for all of the years, and then Rocky decided that it was time to learn how to help me. And it's a joy for me. We want it to look like turrets of a castle. You've got to leave me about so much gap to put the fresh roses into the cake. Have fun.
Awesome. Thank you.
it takes all day, but the end result is worth it.
Well done, Rob. I'm hoping they have a space cleared for me in the cauldron, because this weighs a ton.
You split the top of this.
I love making wedding cakes. They are my babies. It's just so special to work with such a magical, happy occasion.
We knew each other from primary school. I went to the same primary school as her, became friends, and then
When we left primary school, I went to a different high school. I hated it. He went to Curo, and then I left, and I ended up at Curo. And then we became friends again, and then in our last year, we started liking each other, and then
dating,
started
went to the
dating.
chick dance.
Yeah.
For me to sit with a couple and to hear about their dreams, to know what they're about, to get a feel for who they are, and then to create a wedding cake which fits perfectly into their wedding. That's what makes it so special for me. I'm pleased that you emailed it to me, because I was able to get a feeling for what you wanted. So are you going for a vintage feel?
Vintage with a dash of like modern.
Which flowers are you using? Oh, thank you, Alex. We prepared a color for you to see if it's the right one. Now, working with this design, you said to me this was just a starting point. Yeah. Cool.
Like you could go crazy.
The whole idea of doing a cake is to kind of put as much of the couple into the cake as possible.
How do you feel about a cameo?
With that olden day face.
Yes, and it has those
outline.
yes.
Yes, I think that would be cool. Yeah.
Jacqui has a very good way of kind of channeling the awesome. They'll start at point A and then go to point B and then go to point E and then come back to another point, and eventually the couple will walk out of here totally sold on the fact that we can personalize a cake in such an awesome way.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
Really?
Perfect.
Got it
He made
full?
sure I came here.
They walk out of here perfectly happy, and it means that we know exactly what we can do to make their day that much more special.
It's Friday morning, always a busy time at Charly's.
Francis, have you got any more tech flowers? I just want a bit of extra height on the top tier, but it looks beautiful. Francis, when she originally went to tech to study cake decorating, had started off going to do an upholstery course to fix her mother's couch. And the course didn't fit in with the times of the banking she was doing. So she thought, whatever, I'll do a cake decorating course instead. And that's where she started on this amazing path. And at Tech, they worked out these little flowers when they were studying at Cape Tech. And so these are called Tech flowers.
I need help with the hairy testicle cake. It has a hairy testicle, and it's so offensive. It's not rude, it's just anatomically correct.
Nowadays, it's really difficult to come up with interesting insults because nowadays, calling someone a hairy testicle is not that offensive.
Like you are such a spastic colon. Have a nice day.
So, with 3 of the 7 wedding cakes done, and most of the birthday cakes collected, it's all going swimmingly.
Absolutely awesome. Yeah.
Until one of the cakes develops a lean.
This cake has started to lean. It's so hot. The cake itself is soft. I actually don't know what I'm doing because I've never taken a cake like this apart before.
You need a hand.
I don't know. See. I want to find out why.
Because it was kept upstairs the whole time, the cake got warm.
The shape of the cake was wrong.
Here she is.
Okay, cool. All of the height was on that side.
Jacqui, I could never put 3 together all the wrong way. I could never.
But Francis, you saw that the way it was leaning this way.
Yes, and I was going to go ask if I could go, well not ask, but I wanted to go 4 today. Because I've got a big breakfast tomorrow and I'm cooking tonight for 85 people.
They're collecting this cake. Yes.
If I don't finish it before I go, then I'll come back at 10 o'clock. Always happens like that. So much for going home early today.
Can you put the seats flat? Do you know how?
Well, we tried, but it's not like yours that it goes like that. It's at an angle.
It's delivery day, and after all that hard work, these cakes deserve a smooth ride.
Nice! Oh, happiness! So that is cake number 1 for the day going. Cheers. Bye-bye. Second cake 9:30. Third cake 10:30. Fourth cake we're delivering. And 2 were collected yesterday.
Saturdays are just generally busy, so yeah, it's just a matter of like Saturday morning crazy.
I'm working on a cowboy stripper cake. I'm trying to angle it so that it won't offend customers. Hand just loosened, so I have to get fondant glue and just glue the hand back on.
Out of all the giant things that could loosen, it was the hand.
Yeah.
Instead of it being a Mad Hatter, it became a Leaning Tower of Pisa yesterday. So we did an emergency repair. We redid this tier and that tier. We worked until about 8:15 last night. Then Francis came back at 10:30 last night. It looks stunning. In fact, we much prefer version 2. So we're quite grateful that happened.
Definitely more than what I expected, that's for sure. It's actually perfect, exactly what my wife said. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure and enjoy. So this is Daria from Russia's wedding cake. And Vuyani, our artist, made us this awesome little gazebo, which is exactly like the gazebo that they're using at the 12 Apostles. Just take those curves gently.
Oh, we will.
And then there was one.
When I first got into the wedding cake business, it was a toss-up between going into the gardening business or the cake business. And so in making wedding cakes, I've been able to combine the two.
This is the basket of preparedness, drinks and chocolate and in cases and in case of in cases and in case of emergencies in cases.
And we're off. Lots of aircon on. Lots.
I have a very serious job in the back seat. I just got very, very nervous.
Especially with the cigars cake, because those cigars are really quite fragile.
It is a very bumpy road.
Rocky's having a minor hysteria.
Minor hysteria.
Major hysteria.
And we have a wedding cake. You know what, there's nothing quite like presenting a cake like this. It's awesome.
This is to look at. This is not to
beautiful.
I think it was put in a glass frame or something.
No, it was so wonderful to see her so happy with her cake. It was just absolutely magical. Like, it made my weekend, and she was just, made me tear up. It was just so cool, like so happy.
It's a new week at the bakery.
We just got a delivery of all of our new molds and tools and stuff that we ordered. I love these. We've been dying for these.
This is like
so
Christmas
exciting
for us.
Rosanna and Michael's cake has been baked and covered.
It looks amazing, but oh my goodness, that's huge.
And while the cake chills, Francis and Jenny are finishing off their other orders.
Today I've started working with black again, and it's all under my nails. And it's very difficult to get out.
We made all of these beautiful anemones out of sugar. And I think Francis really did an excellent job.
Every time somebody walks in front of me, the whole table shakes. Please walk softly.
This one here is the last minute wedding cake. We met her, I think?
No, we didn't meet her. She called. She said her cake maker told her that they decided to go away for the weekend, so they would be unfortunately unable to make the cake. So please, can we make her a cake? This was 2 days ago. We get that a lot.
But it's all on schedule for Michael and Rosanna's 5-tier blue and gold cake.
This is serious planning. For a cake like this, you have to mark everything out in advance.
And that will go there and it'll have.
It's obviously going to be in the different color.
Yes, it's going to be blue.
Yes. Now obviously the cameo's cut out neatly. I'm sorry, I didn't even say that. I'm sorry.
And the flowers have arrived.
This is another bride from overseas who forgot to pay her deposit and came racing in last week in a panic, realizing she didn't have her wedding cake. We specialize in emergency wedding cakes nowadays.
And she's not the only one. Michelle, a long-standing customer and friend, needs a very special last-minute cake.
So I was working this winter, I didn't feel well. So I did a checkup here in Cape Town, and they found colon cancer. So I had to fly emergency back to Switzerland. So we both flew back to Switzerland, did the operation, and that was about 5 weeks before the wedding.
Shock horror, and everything it wasn't really delayed the wedding, it was put on hold because we didn't know what the long-term prognosis would be.
We have also very good friend in that field, medical professor in Switzerland, and he said, don't cancel it now, so just put it on hold. Obviously he was right, so we're back.
Yeah, it's amazing how your reality swaps and your priorities become different. I'm a bit obsessive compulsive, a bit of a control freak, and planning this wedding, every single detail was absolutely critical. And this happened, and you realize, don't sweat the small stuff. You know, the most important thing is that the man of my dreams, the love of my life, is strong and healthy and well, and we can get married.
Hard time, but also proven me, definitely we belong together.
We really want to make you an awesome Charly's cake. We want to go for chocolate ganache icing, and the whole icing on the cake will be silver to fit with your vibe. Awesome. Then, because I had a picture of this on email, I've prepared a whole lot of designs for you here. We've made different sizes for each of the tiers. These initials, it's your monogram.
It's our monogram.
I'd really like to make your monogram standing up out of silver, and then do you by any miracle have any of those little diamantes that you've used around your serviette?
Yes, I do have a few extra. You can cut these up because they're like elasticated.
So then we'll literally take these off and we're going to add them all the way on so that you're seeing these bling letters on top.
Bling to the max. 2 more sleeves.
That doesn't leave much time, but luckily for Michelle and Andy, Charly's never sleeps.
We have a baking list so the night staff know what to make. We need to make sure that everything that is around for tomorrow has already been put on the list, otherwise it won't be baked in time. So that is why we have a 24-hour shift, because things have to cool before they can be decorated. So it's about making sure that everything gets done in the right time so we don't run into crisis.
But sometimes there's just no avoiding them.
I'm really sorry, I only found out about this right now.
Can you please call someone and tell them to move the 30 and this into another?
We've completely run out of cupcakes. So I want you to put in a big pot of wicked, and then you just bake a whole lot. Otherwise we're in big trouble.
It's actually supposed to be small. Alex ordered it the wrong size. Please don't say that's a huge mistake.
We need red roses. We should have got 60 roses yesterday, and I don't believe we got them.
Did Alan bring 3 red and 3 pink yesterday?
Today is going to be one of those days.
I need another 3, and then I'm also completely out of daisies. No, for today.
There's a guy who's placed his order. It was actually on email for 12 o'clock, and he phoned this morning and said he's coming at 10:30. He's freaking out because he's got a meeting to go to, and I do not like people freaking out on me on a Friday morning. Whatever.
It has been a disgusting Friday. You know, when we get this busy, like Thursday spills into Friday, Friday spills into Saturday, and literally we're here until 8 o'clock at night. So it's been a hectic morning.
I just realized I also have 25 cupcakes for 10 minutes time.
Dani, is the egg band cake ready? Please ask. It will be ready for half past. It will only be ready at 1:30.
It's not for later today, it's for first thing tomorrow morning. There's the difference. Tensions are running high.
But upstairs, it's all calm. Frances is in cake decorating heaven.
The work that I'm doing at the moment on this wedding cake is royal icing. Today people prefer to have butter icing and chocolate ganache on their cakes. It's not often that you get a nice proper cake decorating cake like this. So I'm really enjoying doing this and I hope that they enjoy it.
The lunchtime rush is over and things should be calming down.
I'm doing Michelle's wedding cake for tomorrow. I'm just working out all of the damask designs before I actually apply them, because with chocolate ganache you can't go wrong. So I can't get the right position on my left hand. No. They walk like baby elephants in front of my table and holding a throne. I want to scream hysterically, but I'll wait till we're closed for that.
All that's left to do upstairs are the 2 monograms.
I'm busy gilding the initials for the top of the blue cake.
Trying to lay all of these in nicely.
It's really, really, really hard. But I think it's going to have a stunning result.
Alex! You know what you had to do earlier with cake? You have to do it again.
The cake was made at the wrong angle.
It's made? The angles are wrong.
Okay, can you tell me what the angles, what way the angles
I don't know,
are?
Rocky has a good suggestion.
So the Mad Hatter that Dani and Roche are working on, I think it's just Dani, was absolutely perfect. And I even commented yesterday when we left how I thought it was so amazingly sturdy. Well, this morning it just started, the weight became a bit too much for the bottom tier and we started having a slight crackage system. But it was supposed to be collected at 4 o'clock and it's now 5:15. Wait.
Let's wait and see how it moves.
Don't worry about that now, okay? I don't care about the future, I care about the now. All we're needing is a bit of extra support.
Charly, this is an idea.
Let's just stop one. Got it? In. Don't Rocky, stop it. Don't make that noise. Go.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Okay.
And as hard as I can.
But that's cool. In.
Just breathe and drink another cup of coffee and I'm sure we will survive. That kind of day.
Saturday mornings are wild. They are absolutely crazy because we've got all the wedding cakes, all the birthday cakes, and on top of that, the shop's really, really busy. I think 9 weddings makes a busy Saturday.
This is my response this morning.
This wedding cake is ready, except for it's still got to get the gold initials on top of it, and that's going onto the gold stand which we just sprayed. All of these cakes over here are ready for collection now.
As you can see by the slight puffiness and redness of my eyes, we are all chronically exhausted.
This cake is still getting shards of chocolate. Then I've got this little baby wedding cake for a bride from overseas. We've got Michelle's wedding cake. She's still going to be getting some of these deep purple lisianthus cascading down it.
Very long morning, a very long 24 hours.
So many orders. I've got about 2 hours to get all that ready, and then we hit the road with the cakes. When we deliver the wedding cake to the wedding, I actually get cold shivers because it just brings the whole event together.
I adore this cake and I think it suits them. Specifically Rosanna. You will see a wedding race. It's all a fairy tale and this cake is a fairy tale.
It just says it all about today, really.
I'm a hopeless romantic. I love weddings. I cry at weddings even when I don't even know the couples well.
Jacqui, you've outdone yourself.
Really? I'm so pleased.
I couldn't even have visualized something so perfect and beautiful.
Okay, really. Oh, thank you. This is the reason we make wedding cakes, so we can be a part of so much love.